Now more than ever, it's important where and who you get your news from. Radio on Fire brings information and entertainment to urban America. Whether it's news, sports, entertainment, or relationships, Radio on Fire has the urban experience covered from all angles. Visit RadioOnFire.com, download the Radio on Fire app, and follow us on social media at Radio on Fire.
We're back in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Well, look, check this out. Before we close out on Word on the Street, here's a little something for all you dads who don't give a damn. If you can't do the time, then damn it, don't do the grind. Yeah, that's right, Martin. That's my man.
Hi guys.
Yo, what up, man? It's your guy on Word on the Street podcast. What's going on? It's another Wednesday. We back. We're 2 members short. Again, were we 2 members short last week?
No, we were only 1 person short last week.
Okay, well now we're 2 people short. Apparently they're so busy and they have so much business that they don't have time for Wednesdays.
To come and show up.
So if anybody wants to do a podcast, let us know. you can fill it. All right, but tonight is a good night. We have my friend right here to my immediate left. Miss
I'm your friend now?
Candidly Crystal. Hey, you were always my friend. You the one crazy and got issues.
No, we're not friends until after this episode. But hi guys, it's Crystal Cavalli, aka Miss Candidly Crystal, and fortunately I'm here this week. We'll see if I'm here next week or the week after that. And then I want to introduce our special guest tonight, one of my friends, Mr.
That's what's up.
Yeah, you're my friend.
All right, that's cool.
Everybody, welcome Nick to tonight's show. We got some juicy topics in store. I'm going to let him actually introduce himself because I'm sure he can do it better than we can. But yeah, what's up?
For sure. But basically, I got a real spill coming, and if you know me, y'all on this live right now, if you've been to one of these real spills, it's a doozy.
And if you're not, if you don't know him, what's your Instagram? Because after tonight, you're gonna want to follow him.
Well, it's at @hit_Nick at night. So
got it. I'm gonna post his page tonight on my Insta story.
All right. Well, why don't you explain to the ones who don't know what the real spill is?
The actual event.
What's the real deal with the real spill?
So, basically, it kind of started off just like, I guess, with any group of friends that it may be men and women, y'all go out, y'all get to drinking, and conversations just come up. That's basically where it started. And I just took the idea, made a video, got a whole bunch of hits on the video, and just wanted to make a platform for just everybody to kind of get their rocks off. And it started there. Now it just grew. It got big, and it's a whole movement kind of thing. It's a movement. Now.
So Nick has an event that's coming up this Friday. Are tickets still available?
They're still available for right now.
Tickets are still available, and let's just say it's a whole vibe. It's Friday. You know, it's a kickback type. That's the vibe I get from looking at the videos. It's like a kickback.
It's definitely like a kickback. If you kind of got like a week.
If you're sensitive.
Yeah, like if you sensitive, it might not be for you, but you know, it's a real spill. So,
well, if you're looking to purchase a ticket, where would you
definitely,
do so?
The link in my bio on Instagram, So at Hitnik at night, and the link will be in the bio. Tickets $15 right now, but at the door it's gonna be a little more.
And it's a vibe. So Nick will have a bartender there. Is
Definitely.
you come, bring a friend, tell another friend. Actually, bring a stranger. I don't care if they live in Baltimore,
Bring a stripper.
DC. Oh, bring a stripper. That's what I like to hear.
Bring a stranger.
Now, if you bring a stripper, bring some money. Okay, because nobody don't want to be around no.
No, that's a fact.
Well, word on the street will be there Friday, so come fuck with us.
And yeah, maybe, if I'm not too involved in these heated discussions, because what I take from your Instagram is it's pretty much like a battle of the sexes. That's kind of what it ends up being.
Yeah.
Even though each sex don't always agree with each other, right?
Yeah, and at this point, I kind of switched lanes a little bit and kind of turned it into like a conversation party a little bit, just because battle of the sexes. I kind of started that way, but now it might be two women going at it. So it's just kind of like it's more so of a conversation party, because it might not always be me or a man feel a different type of way that you feel.
Woman.
So
okay, all right. So tell me, how does it let's do this, because y'all know I'm messy somewhat.
Don't be too messy.
I'm not gonna be messy, but give us an example. It doesn't have to be from this upcoming event, of one of the topics that's the conversation, because I know when I follow you and I look at your Instagram every day, you kind of pose these questions to your followers to get their opinion. So give us a question right now, we're going to answer it, and that way we can give our viewers an idea of what type of things are going to be topics of conversation.
Well, yeah, one of the questions that got a lot of people kind of like up and at it was, is any time an appropriate time for pop-ups? Like
for the person you're dating, or
yeah, for the
talking
person
to,
you're dealing with to pop up on you.
pop-up.
Is it ever like allowed? Like, do you ever feel like that should be something that's allowed, a pop up?
I'm gonna let you answer that, Mike. Mr.
All right.
Uno Cero.
Absolutely not.
Why?
Bingo, I'm with him.
Fuck y'all.
One, I just think is gonna cause unnecessary confusion. And I'm just a big person of, I want to be treated the way I would treat you, so I would never do a pop-up and cause some sort of extra scene or any of those type of things. And I'm also not trying to pop up and see some shit that I'm not necessarily looking for. So
both of y'all are looking at a pop-up with a negative connotation behind it.
That is it.
But aren't most pop-ups negative connotations?
That's
what if I'm popping up and I'm in a trench coat with nothing under it, and I wouldn't pop up.
That's still wrong.
Well, I'm popping up any motherfucking way.
Yeah,
would y'all pop up?
Wait, I'm sorry. Are we in a relationship?
No, it's just the person you're dating, right?
I don't even, well, for me personally, I don't even care if we like in a relationship. It's still common courtesy to let me know that you making your way somewhere.
Wait, do I have a key or not have a key? Like, what
no key.
Oh yeah, you don't have a key.
No key.
Because with a key, you know.
So wait though, is it still considered a pop-up if, I'm trying to, let's say, surprise you? Because it's a fine line between surprise and pop-up. So I'm dressed, whatever, I'm ready. My intention is not like, oh, we trying to pop up and be drama. But I text you when I'm outside and I'm like, hey, I'm outside. Because you got a choice. You can be like, not answer, then hit me tomorrow and be like, I was asleep. If you got a little piece in there, or you could answer and be like, now not a good time, or you might be like, damn, this sexy as shit. No,
it ain't gonna be that.
No?
I'm saying
no good pop up.
You saying that we're not in a relationship, though. I missed the part.
You can be.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
I should be able to pop up. What's the problem?
There's a lot of problems.
I don't think so.
Especially if there's no drama. That's what
That don't matter. You just created drama.
So what about,
I don't do pop-ups. I don't like pop-ups. I don't care if we're in a relationship or not.
So old boy can just pop up at your crib?
I can't. It depends on what is coming with the pop-up. Now, if you pop
it depends on when he pops up. Depends on what comes with it.
It depends what comes with it. Because at the end of the day, y'all know I keep it 100. So if we're not in a fucking relationship and you pop up and I'm like, you gotta go ahead because I'm busy.
Right. But that's why pop-ups are not good.
So, but what about, y'all don't consider, I consider this a form of a pop-up. I was in a whole relationship and my ex would send flowers and Valentine's Day gifts and shit to my fucking house.
That ain't a
That's
pop
like
up.
a
Pop up?
That
What
ain't
are
a
you
pop-up.
talking
No.
about?
That's not a pop up.
That's
That's
not
not
a
a
I
pop
see
up.
if somebody
No.
That's not a-
that can
no.
cause
That's not a
issues.
We talking about the post office, the postal
We're
worker.
not saying it
pop
can't
up?
cause issues, but that's not a pop up.
That's not a pop up.
Yeah.
Here's a pop up. I'm in the house chilling. We over watching the game,
Exactly.
and your ass come knocking on the door.
That's
They
a-
like,
yeah.
yo, what's up? I thought we supposed to be watching the game. Which is your girl here? Like, I didn't know she was coming. It just fucked the vibe up. Now
what if the
I'm
girl
looking
come-
lame in front of my friends.
What if the girl coming again? Her intentions is
Who
not
cares?
to embarrass you or like. feel like
Intentions don't mean
improving.
nothing. People die accidentally. They still dead, but they didn't intend to kill them. But they still dead.
Well,
I'm dead.
I'm
And my
guilty.
friends, I look dead.
I am guilty. I have done.
Remember that conversation
Oh,
we
I'm
had
sure.
last week about like
You know, a lot of
giving
shots fired.
giving your like giving your all into certain things and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Now we talked about scaling it back.
Listen.
You should add that to the scale
No,
back.
wait.
Yo,
Add
that is
to the scale back.
you
Let's be
100% right.
Add that to the scale.
Let's be
Yes.
clear. When I did my pop up, first of all,
It
I
was
fucked
negative.
up. No,
Okay.
it wasn't negative.
It had to been.
I was fucked up, and
You mean like you was doing bad?
no, I was drunk.
Oh, okay.
So you saying
Like-
that's the reason? You about to try to blame it on alcohol?
Yeah.
No, that was the
All right,
reason.
T-Pain.
I don't like rejection. Don't play with me.
Let's
I
get
like
it.
rejection, so I popped
All right,
up,
so
I was
so do you
drunk.
see how that can cause an issue? You pop up, you don't like rejection, and what if he rejects you?
Now I didn't say
Now
nobody
it's an
likes
issue.
rejection. No,
Now
he
it's an
did, though.
unnecessary
He did
issue
reject
that
me.
see, and
Oh.
it,
He
and
did
it, and
reject
it caused the issue, correct?
No, it didn't. That's
And not a
actually,
single issue?
No, like we actually laugh about it that night. Like I'll be honest, I popped up. He was with his. That was not my dude. That was just somebody I was.
Oh, you was in all type of crazy violations. Oh shit, you can't justify that.
I'm not
You was
trying
dead.
to
You was dead
justify it,
wrong.
but I'm just
There's
saying.
no
Popping up
Yeah,
on-
yeah.
I'm just
Nah,
saying-
you
I'm just
you popping up on
admitting
a
that I
homeboy.
did it. Yeah, a friend with benefits. He had.
You went to his house?
Nah, you did,
Yes,
bro.
I went to his house. Now, at the
You
same-
knocked on the door?
No, I'm trying to tell y'all. So no, I went to his house. He was like on his porch, like going in the house with somebody
Right.
else, and I'm like, hey.
Yo,
I'm in the car. I'm like, my bad, shorty.
I know that nigga turned around like this bitch.
I'm like, no, he was laughing, like he was like,
'Cause
not-
that's funny.
and not
Yeah.
like laughing at me like this bitch is pathetic. It was
Not
was
pathetic, but he
It
said
was
crazy.
funny, like yeah, like he definitely was like, yo, you crazy as shit. So I'm like, hey, are y'all busy? like,
You was being petty.
What?
hey, y'all busy?
You
No,
was
I wasn't
being
being
petty.
petty.
You
and I-
was.
no, I wasn't. Because listen, you know,
It came off as petty.
no, it didn't.
That's
You
petty.
don't think so?
No, it might, cause y'all know me. Cause if they both would have invited me in, I might have been like, all right, let me park the car, give me a minute, I'm coming in. So I'm not on no shit like trying to disrespect the girl. But he ended up calling me, and he was very respectful too. He like, yo, I'm with my peoples, blah blah blah. So I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm fucked up. I just wanted to fuck. But I'll catch you maybe tomorrow. You guys have a good night. I'll text you in the morning.
Okay,
That
that's
was
what's up.
it.
That's
And
what's
we
up. Well,
laughed
she didn't
about
leave.
it.
That's for sure.
Hey, fam.
but-
No, and I ain't trying.
No, she definitely didn't leave, but it was an uncomfortable evening.
No, well, I'm sure they.
I'm sure it was uncomfortable. Yeah, but it took a while before
She
it got
probably
to
was
it.
drunk too. So the fuck?
She probably, hey, who is that girl?
Right.
She probably,
He probably
man,
said-
I don't know her from nowhere.
No,
You was like the
I ain't
girl
gonna
Boo-
say his
remember
name right now,
Boomerang?
but I was like,
Huh?
hey, Sean.
You said his name?
I said I'm not gonna say his real
Oh.
name, but I'm just like, hey, Sean. Sean. It was like, what's the nigga name?
It was
That
probably,
on Friday.
it was probably like, you hear something?
No, what's that? I don't hear nothing.
You hear something?
No, here, fellas, this the stuff
I
I'm
ain't
talking
no
about.
Saying, or I wasn't like
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Okay, right, wonderful.
Like,
This is stuff I'm talking about. So she gonna sit here and try to find a way, and you giving her cause to do it. You egging her on. Justify pop-ups. Now, no, I'm saying the concept of a pop-up. Y'all think that that's just. Like y'all think it makes sense. But if a guy goes to a girl's house, we say he not really dating her, like just kind of casual.
He a
He just
stalker.
show up. They
Right.
gonna think
He a
he's a
stalker.
stalker.
Right.
He
He a
called a
stalker.
stalker.
Oh,
Now,
GP.
He's called a stalker.
I would say, as a sober person, that shit I did was completely fucking irrational. I can understand why somebody might feel disrespected, but I would say my intentions wasn't on popping up because I'm, what the fuck is you doing? I was popping up for a fucking dick appointment. appointment now. Is you free? No. Okay.
Let me-
then
You could have texted that.
That's what I'm just going to say.
Definitely.
It comes from a phone
did.
Your
call
phone was
or a
off?
text.
I didn't text because I was on the phone with my homegirl.
Stop running
Okay.
your fucking mouth.
talking
You was
shit.
like, guess what I'm going now.
And his house was close.
You were
to
like,
mine.
bitch. That's what I'm going
No, it
now.
probably was like, bitch, when I pull up, I'm getting raised. And then when I got there, I'm like,
You ain't call her back up. You at home?
oh, yeah, I was too close to my house. I'm
Oh.
going to fuck home. Take my drunk ass to sleep and try this again tomorrow.
Have y'all realized over the last couple weeks, like, how much of a piece of shit she is?
No.
No.
Y'all do not realize how terrible she is?
No.
Let me tell you how
No,
terrible.
terrible is when she don't know how she is. She real.
That's like that's
Thank
You can
Man.
respect it, but it's you
Man,
feel
that-
me like
I'm a good person. You're a piece of shit.
No, I'm not.
And
I'm
let
good
me
people.
tell
I'm not.
y'all why.
I'm
No, I'm not.
I'm good people.
no, I'm not.
That's what we doing?
No, I'm telling you why he's a piece of shit. So y'all give me y'all opinion just like y'all gave it to me. Nick, you too. Give me y'all motherfucking opinion on this shit, right? I asked him I ain't asked him shit. We're supposed to send our topics in for this week's podcast by Sunday, right? So when that happened, I said, "Oh, let me reach out to Nick, make sure he's still confirming, because this is the guest that I'm bringing on." So initially, I felt like my job is done once I confirmed that he was coming.
Right.
Nobody else responded in the fucking group message, not Woody or Dave. Here's Monday.
And you didn't broke the fourth wall.
What? No, we're gonna keep it
I
100.
see.
Nobody else responded. Now, mind you, let's backtrack a little bit. Me and Mike were on FaceTime a few days earlier, and I'm like, yo, I got court on Tuesday. Like, y'all know, this my legal shit. Like, I'm a little stressed because of XYZ.
Yeah.
So Monday night, he comes through the text like, so here it is, 7 o'clock, and nobody fucking responded to the message.
That's so dramatic. That's
So
not
I'm
what
like-
happened. But okay.
This is a text?
Yeah, I'm telling you how I read the fucking text. That was the tone.
It wasn't the tone
That
of the
was tone. That
text.
was when after we.
And I didn't even curse. But okay.
No, he didn't curse, but that's the tone that I read it in. So I'm like, well, I already told you that Nick is coming. So most of the questions I'm going to ask are going to be directed at Real Spill, Nick, blah blah blah. So he said some other smart shit. So I said, listen, I got fucking court tomorrow. Okay, I'm fighting for my fucking life.
Okay.
He said
Did you say I'm fighting for my life?
No, but he did it.
No.
So
She
he
had-
kept saying, no, let me finish. So he said something else, something smart, like, well, you could have texted that in this group. I don't need to text that in the motherfucking group because I already told you. And at this point, I'm the only one even fucking responding to your silly motherfucking ass. So, bitch, fuck you. I don't got to put it in the motherfucking group, tell everybody that I got court, because me and you had a personal fucking conversation about court. So I removed myself from the fucking group message. Because now I'm done talking to you. This is the first day that we're talking. Well, actually, I guess he might have felt bad, so he texted me yesterday.
No, I didn't
like,
feel bad.
well, you should
I was
feel
just
bad.
being a friend. All right?
Whatever.
Because no
He
matter how
texted
you
me
act,
yesterday
I'm
and
always
was
going to be your
like,
friend.
So how did court go? I said, I'm going to jail. That's what I said. I'm going to jail. He said, are you fucking serious? I'm dead ass. I'll be going to jail next week. Now, he says, I felt like he was insensitive. He's calling me an asshole. Bitch, now I've been told you that I had to go to fucking court. So a good friend wouldn't stress me out on Monday about some damn show when I'm worried about not dropping the soap. Now, what you gotta say?
Can I talk? Okay. So she told me about having to go to court on Tuesday like a week ago, right? I'm sorry, I have my own shit in life going on that I did not remember your court date, okay?
Don't worry,
All right.
remember it.
All right, that's number one. Number two, your job to this podcast does not stop when you book a guest. That's it. That's not it.
But did
All right,
any
that's
of your-
that's
did
number
any
that's number
of
two.
your other
We're not
co-hosts
talking about
respond?
them. We're talking about you. You're the only one who got mad. You're the only one who removed himself from
I'm
the
the
group.
only one that
Didn't I
gets
let you
stuck about
talk?
what you
Didn't I let you talk?
Y'all remember when I said
Didn't I
I'm
let you
your
talk?
ass?
Didn't I let you talk?
Go
All
ahead.
right. So I said to them on Monday around 12 p.m. All right, verbatim. I need topics by 7 p.m. so I could put the little production sheet together and send it out. Nobody said shit.
But
right?
But me. Don't leave that part out.
No.
I responded.
Okay, nobody says shit.
I responded.
All right. So a whole day goes by. All right. We're now at Monday, 10 o'clock. I say, hey, it's after 10. Not a single topic from anyone. Here she comes with a text. Honestly, I have court tomorrow. That's not my focus right now. And my questions will be directed towards Nick. All I said was, okay, just communicate. Obviously, I didn't remember that you had court. I'm not the one going to court. So I didn't remember. No, I said okay, just communicate. That's nothing wrong with me saying that.
This battle of the sexes right
No,
here.
let me finish. Let me finish. So then she gets into, did I not tell you? Maybe you don't recall. Okay, I said, okay, you told me, but clearly I forgot. Because again, it's not me going to court.
He might have said all of that,
okay?
but by then I removed myself
So,
from the motherfucking
you missed all
so
of
then
this.
she gets then she gets smart. Well, if you don't remember, that's on you. All I said was, okay, Crystal. That's it. Then she says, I told you Thursday when we were on FaceTime, and then she just removed herself from the group.
Because I'm
So
reiterating.
it's like at
I
that,
told you
it's like, but okay, again. I forgot, obviously, but I didn't get on you and say, I don't give a fuck if you gotta go to court. You need to still have topics. I said, okay, just communicate.
A good friend would, one, say, not that you owe me an apology.
I said, okay.
No, a good friend would have said, I hope you make out all right in court. Whether he texted that night or the next day, because now I already told you I had court several days ago. Now I'm reminding you again, and all you worried about, no offense,
positive words of affirmation would have been good. Yes.
You felt a certain type of way.
Yeah, I felt a certain way, because let's be
It's understandable.
honest. This is important to me, but I literally knew walking into court that I was looking at jail time. So my brain, in addition to this show, I have a full-time job in Montgomery County. I'm an HR director, so I'm dealing with everybody else's issues. I actually and say yes or no, I was the only person that actually contributed to this week's show. So I ain't just totally neglect this shit because I got Nick. I was reaching out to you, confirming. So I'm still doing work on the back end. So I did feel like you should cut me just a little bit of slack this time, because I'm dealing with something that's an extenuating circumstance. And I was the only person, and still, I don't even know if I've been added back to the message or not.
No, you haven't.
That's okay.
I told them they got to do it because I'm not. Whatever, just move.
We can not add me back, I don't care. But they still didn't contribute anything to the show. Now, prior to this, the week before, when we talked about topics, Woody wasn't here, right? He said, even if you're out of town or you got some obligation, I still expect you to contribute to the show. Did you or did you not?
I absolutely did say that.
And again, I was the only, considering what else I had going on, I still was the only person that fucking contributed despite my issues. So yeah, I did expect a little bit of empathy or compassion. Right away, you probably didn't remember that I had court. That's not your fault. But once I reminded you, all it should have been was, okay, good luck in court. We done. Don't keep okaying me and all that shit. Like
you kept going on. What else did you want me to say? All I said was okay. Okay, so maybe me not being empathetic, I'll give you that. But for me not remembering, you can't fault me for that. All I said was okay, just communicate. I don't think it's anything wrong with me just saying, okay, just communicate. I just didn't remember. That's all. All you had to do was just say, hey, yo.
And say, okay, just communicate, and then say, well,
you saying it like I yelled at you. It's a text message. I use periods. I didn't even use exclamation point. It was a period.
You're yelling now a little bit.
More of the story is.
I'm on a fan.
It wasn't meant for you to get in your feelings. I wasn't trying to. You were.
I wasn't in my feelings.
When I felt as though you shouldn't have gotten that mad at me because I wasn't trying to come at you. All I said was, okay, handle your business. It's no big deal.
I was not mad at you, but because I knew that I was under a lot of stress, it's just like if you're in a room and you know that you're getting irritated, you walk out the fucking room and remove yourself. So I removed myself from the room of the conversation. That was it. I was irritated.
Okay.
And like I said, you did check on me the next day, but as a friend, and I'm not gonna go into details, but this one right here, do we or do we not check on each other when it comes to certain shit?
Of course,
no matter
for
how
sure.
fucking busy it is, and sometimes you do overlook. You got your own shit going on, but that is what fucks me up about people. Because people get so wrapped up in their own shit that they forget to be empathetic and compassionate to other people's fucking situations. I'm that motherfucking friend. If you be like, yo, you got a court date coming up, or you might be going to jail, even if you ain't facing jail, I text you throughout the week. Is it the court date today? I'm that friend if need to. I put that shit on my calendar just so I can let you know that morning before you go in. I'm thinking of you. I'm praying for you. The night before, that's how I am. So once I brought it to your attention, a friend should have. You could have said everything you said, but at some point, mad, whatever, you should have said, "Good luck in court tomorrow. Have a good night," or whatever. And let it be that. You ain't do that.
I just want to interject for 1 second, because a wise person once told me that I can't expect everyone to behave the way I do.
Right. He was super wise.
Man, who said that?
Because I was like you. I go hard for my friends, my family, I'm checking. So I get upset, and then I come in here and I fuss, and he's like, you can't expect everybody to react the way you do. And
Yeah.
I try to embody that. And it actually does help me.
And the reaction, and the reaction that they give does not mean that they don't have the same passion or concern about whatever the condition is. It just means that everybody reacts different.
They do, but
that's a fact.
The thing is, and he might have said it, so I'm not taking it from him right now, but even at this moment, as we're going through it, sometimes what you look for, you can't go back and redo the situation or rehash the conversation. But you do sometimes when you're going through and you're breaking down what happened, you look for somebody to say, okay, I could have did something a little different.
Yeah.
Some acknowledgement that I didn't handle it the best way.
But,
or if I hurt your feelings
it's always
or
a but.
whatever. I'm not sorry for what I said, but maybe I'm just sorry for how you took it. Or I'm sorry for if you felt like I wasn't there for
But he
you.
doesn't feel, if a person doesn't feel that way, they can't give it to you.
No, you're right.
So I think,
You're
right.
right.
I can
but-
do that too.
You're right.
I mean,
feel
I
like-
already apologized.
Yeah,
if that's how she felt. I mean,
Well, maybe he
but
didn't
I don't.
apologize. Okay, but what are you apologizing
So you-
for?
Because she felt as though that I didn't show concern to
But did you
her
say
particular
that?
cause.
That's what I'm saying.
I just said if you felt that way, I apologize.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was in the midst of us talking, so it was probably overlooked. Yeah. But I mean, I
That's why
apologize.
I said if he said it, maybe I missed
So
it.
do you want him to kiss your ass literally right now?
No.
Okay.
I'm saving all this ass for Bertha when I get to jail.
Now, what was the girl? Pound cake. Was that the girl? Pound cake.
That's what I'm saving all this. I'm gonna get a nice wax. I just got my nails done. I'm finna get a
you
new
ready?
wig. Like I told y'all, I called up the jail. Like
You can do like the ponytail thing. Do you have a lot of hair, or is it like the
I actually
piglet?
have a short haircut, like maybe here.
Okay.
I had a
That's
short
not
haircut,
short.
I'm growing it back.
I mean, like short would be like mine cut.
No. But I still got to go to work Friday.
Okay.
I still got to be ready to go to court and work on Monday. So
But Monday the Monday coming up?
no, yes, the 6th.
Okay.
Cinco,
Okay.
the day after Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, it is. It should be a boxing match this week.
Sheesh.
I'm okay with
What
that.
happens if you have a solo when you go in jail? What happens? They cut it out?
A solo?
I'm getting
So in. Like what? I mean.
I'm getting conflicting information, right?
I'm gonna Google it now.
If you can find the answer, let me know. Like,
What's the question first?
I just want to know what's the standards for hair or grooming.
What county is this in?
Howard County. They gave me like a little inmate handbook and shit, like weekend program handbook, and it's not clear enough.
It's not in it. It's like what? Because if you got someone, you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Somebody going, you got someone with this, what they gonna do?
Because when I called up there, one guy was like, you can have it sewn or braids. Then I called back
Oh, yeah.
today, and they like, no,
Yeah,
you
do the
can't.
Cleo braids.
No, I'm not fitting to be in there like set it off.
Yeah, you can be like,
You can get a cute braided hairstyle though. They got some cute.
But my natural hair, I don't want braids.
You ain't gonna have no hang time.
I wouldn't get my real hair braided. I'm just saying I don't wear like cornrows and stuff. I
But
just
they don't.
wear it.
But they wouldn't let
I
you
mean,
have
and it's just gonna be
weaves,
for that.
right?
One person I called said yeah, and it might be a little bit more lenient because it's a weekend program versus.
Yeah, that's what I feel like it's gonna be. This is a weekend, so they might not even make you kind of change nothing.
When I went online, I was reading a little article from the newspaper. They said their biggest issues on the weekends are people trying to sneak drugs in there
I'm sure.
and people that are coming in drunk.
That's probably regular during the week. The regular.
I'm just trying
Definitely coming there drunk. They probably coming there drunk. Just
Get out. I'm trying to strategize.
She gonna be in the bitch like, I'm here to do my time.
That's tough.
That's it. And then the fucked up part, and y'all can chime in. The fucked up part about the whole process is just the justice system is fucked up. I had a young lady, white lady, of course, appeared to be younger than me. She was there for like everybody actually in the court that day was not black besides me. The prosecutor, young black girl. You had a guy in there who got into an alcohol, second DUI, got into an accident. Hit the victim was there. The victim was test driving a car. He totaled the car. The victim was in court. The family was in court. The prosecutor's like, well, we just think he should do a weekend. The judge gives him probation. I get up there, no accident. I never had no.
They had an attorney though, correct?
I had an attorney, a paid one, not a public defender.
Shit.
I had an attorney. On the last case of the day, the prosecutor's like, no, we want her to do 90 days.
That's crazy.
Which will suspend all but 3 weeks.
Well, that might have been that guy's first offense.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It was his second offense that contributed to.
Is your lawyer good?
I don't know. I don't think your lawyer's that good.
Every time I kind of ask you, it's just like,
somebody.
I don't know if you got a good lawyer.
No, my lawyer is good. Like,
well, no. The guy, that other guy had a good lawyer.
Yeah,
great
lawyer.
I had a public defender.
Wow.
Now, mind you, this prosecutor that was there is the same prosecutor that was there maybe a month ago when I went for driving on suspended. She wanted me to do 90 days for driving on a suspended.
Yeah, she don't like you.
Well, that PD had to be the top of his class.
Ain't no question.
The region. He was the top of the region.
The public defender didn't even ask for that. The judge. Basically, the judge.
Oh, maybe
they probably was in
maybe
cahoots,
she didn't
though.
like your attorney.
Maybe because I'm like, sis.
Because that can happen
Why
too.
you so fucking mad at me? Like, your suit looks like a suit I had about 6 years ago that I donated to Plato's Closet. Like, stop being mad. Like, if I don't ever come to a party by.
Well, look at it on the bright side. You'll be out before Game of Thrones come on.
I did think about that.
Are you sure? Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Nah.
She said she get out at 6.
And I only live about 17 minutes away from.
Okay, what's good? Well, you didn't even see none of Game of Thrones.
I haven't. I told y'all last week I was gonna watch the shit. I ain't watching
it.
But I did find a YouTube.
You need to watch it before.
No, I don't have to, right? I don't have to watch the episode. I found a YouTube video that recaps everything.
No, but you want to see it.
7 seasons of shit.
Oh,
7
you
seasons.
haven't been watching it.
Nick, do you watch?
I watched one episode of Game of Thrones, the very first episode.
That's why.
So wait, Nick. So you said you don't watch Game of Thrones because of what?
No, I'm saying I'm grown. I don't really
So you
watch
saying
it.
it's childish?
Right, man.
I'm good.
You ever played Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
It is not like.
See what I'm saying?
Yo, it's crazy.
See what I'm saying?
True, and it's probably not, but I'm good.
It ain't phony like that.
It's an
I know. I watched the game.
So,
the game?
No.
As in the basketball
Yeah, the basketball game. That might be
So
the
are
only
y'all
game
excited?
I'm
It's supposed to be like the most epic battle ever on Sunday. You guys
This
excited?
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they battle on that?
Yeah.
It's like it's really an action packed.
It's an action movie. Really.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
But see, I don't watch none of that stuff like the Marvel stuff.
It's not like superheroes.
Avengers and all that. I don't
See,
I don't mess with none of
They
that.
regular people.
Yeah,
They
no.
don't have no superpower.
Oh, for real?
No, it's just like a historical.
It's
piece
medieval times with dragons.
Not dragons. It's a couple dragons, but they not in it a lot.
And it's not like.
It's like one of them did.
All right, so who's the? I keep hearing everybody talk about the Ice King about to fuck everybody up on Sunday.
The Night
so
King.
Who the fuck
Night
is
King?
Night King, Ice King, whatever. Who is this guy? Is he like Thanos?
Nah, he worse than Thanos.
Thanos killed half of the earth. What do you?
But Thanos talk. The Night King don't even say shit.
He just killed people.
He's never said anything.
I think no. I don't think he really said anything.
All right, so who the White Walkers? They his people.
Yeah, that's his people.
His army. The White Walkers is his army.
Once he kills somebody, they become part of the army.
That's the little zombie looking motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They look like zombies.
He look regular. Well, he iced out literally, but everybody else be fucked up, looking like they zombie. Like when he.
Are y'all gonna cry when this go out there?
No.
No.
When you catch up,
it depends on who dies.
Apparently, everybody's supposed to die, right?
It depends on who dies.
This next episode, I think 2 people are gonna die.
And I think it's gonna be people that
Well,
we
it's
like.
supposed to be the longest. We'll say the longest fight
would be
scene
sad about
ever
that.
for a movie or TV show. So At least 3 of your favorite people gonna have to die.
Nah, it's gonna be more than
No,
that.
it's gonna be like 2.
It's gonna be way more than that.
They killed our favorite people early though. They weren't playing with that.
At this point, anybody could die, literally. So there's no telling.
Actually, we're gonna host a party at my house. It's my welcome home party.
You gotta relax.
Wedding party.
You gotta
Game of
relax.
Thrones party.
You funny as shit.
And all I need y'all to do is bring some money for me to put on my books. That's it.
Yo, I would hate to see you had to do like 18 months.
Yeah, because you're not even having no books. Like, you just gonna be there. And you gonna come back.
When?
God
They told me
damn.
to bring money to put on the phone.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't gonna really get to use it.
You got paid.
yeah.
You got paid to go there.
She don't have a cell phone, yeah.
'Cause you in a program, so I mean,
Well, you should know. This how it's gonna be. Yes, I know.
Y'all know though, like the thing I'm most nervous
No,
about.
I was
though?
studying to be an attorney though.
I'm most nervous. Like this is gonna sound so like racist. You know.
You talking about phone check? Oh.
No, no. Listen, I can hold my own.
I believe.
I'm worried about shit like bed bugs and lice.
Oh, I would blame. Oh my god.
Like, and I'm not
You
being
ain't
racist,
got. You ain't gonna have no mattress. You gonna be sleeping on concrete.
No, I got a mattress. It's not my first go around.
Okay.
So what you need? You check the mattress when you want it. You can't.
Well,
say
it's a
not
plastic.
stuff.
It's a plastic mattress, and they give you sheets and stuff. But I think I got a feeling this program is like a dorm
Yeah. It's probably just gonna be.
versus like before when I was locked up. I was in a cell, and I it was a gift and a curse. I was by myself, so I ain't had nobody to fucking talk to. But when I had to pee, it was just me.
Like I don't need nobody to talk to. You need a book.
But every time I go, not every time I go, but it's like I don't.
Every time, yeah.
All I need is fiends. Like
Oh yeah, there be a lot of
that's
them in
it.
there.
Like the little white girl, she's a heroin addict and cocaine user. And it's like her 6th time being in there, didn't do no
See,
fucking.
maybe it's good because you don't see. You don't need to talk to nobody. You like, nope, I'm good. There you go.
I just don't. Again, I was in maximum security the first time, so I don't want to be bored. So I'm just saying.
You might gotta join a gang
No.
yo,
for the weekend.
yo,
No. I don't
really
think it
wearing
works
this
like
weekend
that.
thing out for real.
What is this? Blood in, blood out?
You know what I'm saying? You wearing it out this weekend. You gonna be there for like a hot second.
So I'm overreacting.
Yeah,
But
you gonna be alright.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be okay, but I gotta make.
That shit probably be like
Like-
summer camp.
I didn't like going away to college. I cried going away to college.
What?
Well, this is gonna be something like that.
You're a weirdo.
But yeah,
You play
this has-
spades, though, right?
I play speed.
Oh, why you had something to
You play
do?
dominoes.
Not really. They can teach me.
You play
you
spades.
got-
man,
you got time to
playing
learn.
I'm gonna
spades.
take my glasses so I can read.
Oh, you gonna be like that?
Yo, this has nothing to do with nothing.
Okay.
Um,
I hope you never have to go to jail.
I ain't doing shit to go to
I
jail.
would be terrified. I still would be terrified.
Oh no, not like that. I'm saying like
Oh, that's it.
you ain't gonna have to do too much in there. You like you gonna be in there with a host
would you write a
of
judge
other
on me
weekend
going to
family
jail?
members.
You know what? And this gonna sound fucked up. What I'm about to say. Watch yourself going to mallets. You are gonna be in my shoes one day.
Did you just?
That
did
is
you
that
just,
is horrible.
Why would you
You
wish,
just put a
why would you
hex
wish
on
that
them?
evil on me?
Yeah, is that a spell?
You hexed them.
No.
You on that light
Hey,
skin
look.
shit.
We're not gonna be safe.
That's
look.
definitely light skin.
You was on that light
Hey,
skin
look,
shit.
I don't have no problem, hitting the Uber app on the phone.
Yo, I've been out with you, and you've been busted.
But I'm good. I got this.
Okay, y'all hear it.
I got this.
I shared my story. Like I got feedback
Okay.
from like my mom, my family, who felt like on Instagram, social media, I shouldn't share this side of my life.
What?
Just
Getting
just,
locked
Does it
up.
make you feel better though?
Just the legal
Talking about it?
issues and all of that shit. But
Yeah.
I think it's good.
That's real.
on some real shit, I really don't give a fuck what nobody think
they
about
doing?
me besides my employer. I share the shit I share
see
to
that?
keep people from making the same fucked up mistakes that I made. Cause they ain't playing with people out here. They giving you jail time for fucking driving on a suspended license. So
That's
that's
a
why
fact.
I share. So I ain't really wishing it on Mike, but
You did, but it's cool.
you got
You
something
did.
coming.
And you just doubled down on it with the point, but it's all right. Hey, If it happened, it happened.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I think you're gonna be. I think you're gonna be straight.
That's not being nonchalant. It's
But
fucking
if
life.
it happens, you don't care.
I'll
right?
deal with it when it happens. When I'm gonna worry myself about something that ain't happening.
You shouldn't worry about it, but you should take heed to it. But I'm glad you're not worried about it. Don't take heed to my situation. I mean, good luck.
This family episode right here. I came on a day.
Don't drink and drive. I got you.
You do it. But moving
I'm
right along.
at the dinner table. Like y'all got a lot of stuff to unpack. Is there anything else?
I'm not feeling this motherfucker right now.
But the funny thing is, when I came in, he said, "You sit right here. She gonna sit right here." So obviously, like, you get what I'm saying. He wanted to be nice from the gate, because he could have set you over in the corner.
You can't tell me where to fucking sit.
I mean, I could have just sat right there, and you'd have just had to sit right here.
Would you like to trade seats?
Nah, y'all gonna work this out.
See what
I'm not getting up.
I'm just
See,
saying,
y'all just see this shit for the little hour that we're on this show. Like,
so when I excuse myself,
you already
did it.
Even that's the first conversation you've ever excused yourself with me in life.
He basically said,
why you ain't excuse yourself from all other ones? Why you wait till that one? I'm asking you a question and you about to say, okay.
I'm gonna answer you a question, okay? See, right now I got a lot to lose, but you run your mouth so motherfucking much.
You got a lot to
I
lose.
really want to backhand and smack the shit out of you. That's what I really want to do. Whip this hand with this ring on it, just right in your mouth.
You can't do it though.
I can't.
Because that would be a violation
of probation.
And that would extend your stay a little bit longer.
Oh, so you a
For
snitch
sure.
then. If you just say you called the police on me, he a fucking snitch. Yeah, let me put you on. Fucking snitch.
He grade you one of them T.I. infomercials.
Yeah, I'm just not feeling Mike right now. Are you on your period?
So is this in Columbia where you guys?
Yeah.
You be alright.
I'll be alright.
It's right. It's right near the mall.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
The weekend going in, it's gonna be all over.
Do y'all go to the gym?
To the gym?
Yeah. Like.
No, I don't.
No.
My intention.
I do.
Yeah, no.
You do.
Why?
All right, so I just started going back like this week, right?
Where you go?
You said when?
Where?
Oh, I can't be telling niggas.
You gotta tell which location.
Somebody might pop up.
Is it a national
just talked
chain?
about that.
Is it a national chain that you go to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
We know where you go.
Motherfuckers know where I live at. They might pop
Okay,
up.
my bad.
Nah. Okay, I mean, I work out there when I'm there, but anyway. It's like, no, I go to Planet Fitness. But, so I'm in the, so while I'm in the gym yesterday, I came to it was a thought, and I'm like, I'm looking around at all the people here, and I'm like, why do we really work out, right? And I mean, when I say that, I'm looking around, I'm thinking like, are the people working out for their actual health? Or are we like working out for like the opposite sex or like some cosmetic type of shit?
Something too.
Really?
Whoa.
And I kind of had to think about that shit with myself, and I'm definitely in there for some cosmetic shit. Like, I mean, I'm really healthy. I mean, it's not like I got a lot of body fat and anything like that, but
this was a serious lane change.
For
sure.
Well, I mean, personally, I was really tired of talking about her criminal history.
But
like,
remind me when we get
But I mean,
I'm getting in my car.
Serious lane change. We went from jail to Planet Fitness. Like, it was a first stop.
He's blocked.
I thought he was about to connect like the gym to the
the gym to the jail.
Jail gym.
No, we jump, and he's not invited.
We went straight. No, he invited.
He's not getting in.
He invited.
He's not getting
How you gonna deny me?
Well, you're not going with me.
All right, I got my own car.
You can't stop that.
No, I'm just saying your invitation.
He said he don't want to drive with you no way. All this stuff going on.
No, I don't want to drive with him because that's going to be the night that he's going to end up in my shoes. So good luck. Now go ahead with the gym.
I'm gonna make sure I make a nice party video when I get home that
And
night.
then you'll actually get to go to the gym a lot more when you're on the yard.
That's cool. Niggas in jail come home the way I'm trying to look anyway.
They're a little rough. outside, so
Yeah, they
get
probably
them
are.
fucking pumping.
I got you.
Good.
Anyway, yeah, real spill. It's Friday. It's Friday, 8 to 12. I mean, definitely pull up. The link is in the bio.
Would you mind giving us the location? So I know where I need to go since I'm not riding with her anymore.
It's a private location,
Oh,
but it's top secret. Yeah, you can't just pop up. See, that's the thing. We talked about pop ups.
I just seen the video. Like, this should be lit.
Yeah, it's a cool. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. It's private though. You can't. I don't want.
You saw his face when you said what's the address. He was kind of like,
I mean, I didn't. This will be my first time attending. So yeah, I'm looking to have a good time. What are you looking at, man? Like,
Not absolutely nothing.
What?
Man, this is an episode right here. I just keep saying it because y'all unpacking a lot.
Is this the one?
The
that's
whole
in Jessup
family not even here.
or Columbia?
I know.
Jessup and Columbia is all the same. Well, let's just talk about that after because I don't want to invest any more camera time on talking about my situation.
I like that though. That's compromise. It is. That's good. We working towards something.
Well, I mean, I think he was trying to lead into a question what he thought would be a real spill question about the gym and cosmetic. Because he said, do you do it for women or is it for health purposes? And I guess it was for men. I don't know. I'm just saying.
No, it was just a general thought. Anybody can answer. It doesn't matter. Do you go to the gym? Do you work out?
Nick?
Man, I try getting there, but it don't be working.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't know, man. I'm looking at y'all.
Yeah,
This has been something.
I don't have anything.
Yeah, I don't really know what it's been, but it's been something.
I mean, you watched my lives a couple times when we're recording the podcast. So.
Yeah.
But my whole thing was about bringing you in to talk about your event. Like, I didn't make it to the last one, even though I purchased a ticket. I'm a fan of supporting my friends, even if that means monetarily, physically, whatever. So I'm looking forward to Friday. You don't have anybody hosting, right?
I'm hosting.
No, I remember we talked about some ideas before, and I think you mentioned at one point you thought about having a female hosting with you.
Yeah, no, it might.
Or you either tried it and it didn't work.
I'm gonna just go ahead and knock it out.
Okay. Any other surprises? Any other people that are gonna play a role in this event on?
Yeah. It's a couple people. My guy, Poetic Style, kind of well known poet. You feel me? He's gonna be in the building, definitely dropping gems. He got huge following. That's one piece.
Is he gonna be reciting poetry, or he's just
adding
his special commentary?
He can do either or, really, because I mean I'm sure they're gonna be here for it regardless.
And what about vendors? Was it vendors?
I got a vendor. My homegirl, she gonna be. Gonna have candles. I may or may not have someone there with like sex toys, but it's a possibility.
Please
so
have them, even if they gotta pop the trunk.
No, I mean it should be, but I don't want to say it's a guarantee right now. So
all right, and then what about your T-shirts?
T-shirts will be there.
So
I'm probably gonna post them probably like tomorrow.
So this is a new T-shirt,
yeah.
Different from the one from your last event.
Yeah, because the tees it's a new one every event that you really can only get there. Honestly, so. That's a vibe
I'm
too.
telling everybody that's on your live, my live, that views or might see the post pop up on their timeline. Support. I'm on this whole big wave of trying to support local businesses, but most importantly, black businesses. So even if you can't actually attend the event, I'm sure if you reach out to Nick and say, hey, I at least want to get a shirt from you or whatever, y'all can make arrangements to do that. I love my T-shirt. Hopefully, I don't know what the new one's gonna look like. Is it short sleeve, long sleeve?
It's short sleeve.
Okay, good. I was hoping that it was short sleeve since we're getting into the summer months. So fucking support anything that's a positive vibe. You know, I'm always promoting the parties that I'm not hosting but working. But it's a fun environment.
You basically saying you about to promote mine, or are you allowed? Is that contracted in your other?
No, I'm allowed.
Situation.
I'm Crystal before I'm anything to anybody else. So
I'm just asking.
What's real?
because we've been talking about a lot of friend and what friends should do and all that stuff up here since the beginning. So I'm just checking.
Oh yeah, nah. And the thing is,
It's a day away.
Shit don't cost me nothing. So
I got you.
I'm promoting that, but I do have a new perspective on that word
Friendship. What's a new perspective? That's a real spell. Like, what's a new perspective?
New perspective on friend, like, because I'm so giving and I had this conversation with myself the other day. Like, I try to treat people the way I want it.
That's a problem too.
Well, I got to think about some shit before I put it into the atmosphere.
Okay.
But I usually be like, I want to treat people the way I want to be treated because I'll set the example. Now, honestly, and it's not fuck you like we beefing, but I come first. I'm not, if you haven't done shit for me, because I don't ask for much, but if you haven't done shit for me, I don't wish you no negativity per se, but you're not considered a friend.
But no, I'm back to what she said that she got from a wise man. It's just kind of like I can't feel a certain type of way because even at the energy I gave out didn't technically come back. I can't be mad at you just because like you didn't remember my birthday and I was talking about it last week. Especially if we not the best of friends. We not hanging out every day. We not talking every day. It's just like you missed my birthday. It's cool. When we get up, we'll get a drink. It's just like I'm not about to be mad at you for and a birthday is important.
So is it? Because I agree, you necessarily shouldn't be mad. But do you look at I'm not going to really like feel a certain type of way. It depends. Like, because when you say friendship, how close are we to even for it to be like that type of situation? Just because it's just like if we like associates and we cool, we connect on certain levels, but not to the point where as though you miss that day and I'm kind of like I'm feeling like nah, I'm alright. I mean, I used to put a lot of people in the friendship category because it wasn't for me defined about how long I knew you per se. It's what I felt.
But then again, are you just the type of person that just be in your feelings?
I'm definitely in my feelings.
Yeah, well, see,
I can admit that, but certain shit again, it's expectations.
I guess
expectations lead to disappointment. So I stopped. Once you show me that you can't meet my expectations, then I no longer set those same expectations, and I give you what you give me.
But I mean, that's almost kind of like a battle of the sexes type of even situation too, because it's just like I don't want to run with that every time. Like that was the expectation. Sometimes women are just more just you'll get that side of them a lot more. Sometimes it's just like you really felt a certain type of way that he wasn't your lawyer. He probably should have been, but he can't keep up with. Yeah, but I mean, me looking from the outside looking in, it's just kind of like he missed it. But at the same time, you said he hit you the next day on some like, I hope everything worked out. It was just kind of.
You talking about my lawyer? Or you talking about him?
I'm talking about him. I said he should have probably been your lawyer. Probably have been better.
Nah, I'm good.
That's what I was kind of getting at.
I'm good.
Okay.
So
but again.
Note, I'll let him take it out. He can be the lawyer, the host, whatever he wants to be.
And by the way, this man, he's a good guy. Like he a good guy. Everybody watching my live. I done met Mike before. Great dude. Man, my man. I mean, he coaches the young
well.
fella.
He presents well.
I mean, he mentors.
He presents well.
Anytime you're a mentor, you gotta be doing something right.
Kingpins are mentors to corner boys that ain't doing something right, so we ain't gonna go there.
That is a horrible analogy, but
yeah,
okay.
Cause like, why? What?
Look, man, we appreciate y'all listening. Yeah, I have nothing to say on the slight bit of slander that I just received. I mean, it is what it is. Y'all know my heart out there, man. All right, y'all know I mean well. I try to do well. Again, if you felt as though I slighted you
Thanks,
by
Nick,
not
for
being
coming on the show. Everybody, make sure y'all follow Hit Nick at Night. Copy your tickets to the Real Spill T-shirt. All of that I'll post it on my Insta story. Again, support, pass it along, tell a friend, tell a family member, and I will see y'all Friday.
Man, we appreciate y'all listening.
Thanks for coming.
Appreciate the invitation.
Now more than ever, it's important where and who you get your news from. Radio on Fire brings information and entertainment to urban America. Whether it's news, sports, entertainment, or relationships, Radio on Fire has the urban experience covered from all angles. Visit RadioOnFire.com, download the Radio on Fire app, and follow us on social media at Radio on Fire.